Hey guys, it's been quite a few days since I did a recording. I've been saying every day I need to record a little, but so this is Thursday. So yesterday was my week after surgery mark. Physically starting to feel better. Still, got some soreness in the incision areas and like internal kind of stuff. Had a couple nights that were really bad. Like thought I needed to go to the emergency room because the gas pains had moved down to like my lower abdomen, and the worst gas pains I've ever felt, and like I was like almost like kind of like labor. Um, and then the first night it started at the beginning of the week. It started at like 7 p.m. and I finally fell asleep about 4:30 in the morning. And then I've had them off and on for the last few days, but not bad at all. Um, let's see. A few days ago, I tried some beef broth for the first time. That was freaking amazing. I'm trying to think of the things. I made a list of things I needed to talk about. Um, Still really tired. Struggling right now with my decision. And I know that they warned us this would happen. Everybody on all the Facebook groups I'm part of talk about this being part of the process, whether it's ongoing, off and on, or, just different stages for people. But um, I know I made the right choice, and I know down the road I'm gonna be totally 100%, like this was the best thing I ever did for myself. Um, but I miss food. I haven't had any food in what, a weekend, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. This is like the 10th day. I had a little like chicken, like it's like a bariatric brand of chicken cream soup yesterday. Pretty thin, but it was pretty good. I want to bite into something. And then, I'm realizing that I went through 6 months of classes, and there's so much they don't tell you. Like chicken and eggs are really intolerable for some people forever. Really? Chicken? Like that's the one thing that I eat probably the most of other than fish. So that was really weird. Just learning about the things that I'll probably never have again. Um, I don't know, I guess just really coming to terms with the change in my life, because you think you can prepare for it, but you can't. Um, Again, I know it's the best decision, and I know it's not going to feel like this forever. I'm just missing food so bad, so it won't always feel like this. But um, I want to eat. I'm not hungry. I'm mentally hungry, but I want food, and I get a little down. I'm having those moments where I'm a little sad once in a while, but okay. The family's been really good and supportive. Rich is awesome as usual. Rich is my husband, if you don't know that. Um, I know I look beat right now, but I have gotten up and gotten dressed and put makeup on, and I went shopping with the girls yesterday for a while, because you have to walk. Exercise obviously, but it helps with the gas too. I'm going a little stir crazy in the house, but of course I'm not made of money and can't be out, shopping every day either. Found out my disability was going to be a lot less than I thought, so having to kind of control myself right now. Oh my God. The funny thing for me is I always thought people talked about how much water you drink and how hard it was. And I think I've gone over, it is hard. It is so hard to get the water in that you need, because you're only allowed a sip at a time or you are in pain. And I love water. Like before surgery, I mean, I could never get enough water. I drink it so much water. I literally hate the taste of water. And I know water really doesn't have a taste, and I think that's the problem. It's just the nothing taste in my mouth. And I'm so not a juice person. I've never been a Kool-Aid person. They're like, oh, you can have Crystal Light, which is the thought of that makes me gag. But a friend of mine gave me some protein drink mix-ins, and this one was peach nectar. And surprisingly, I'm doubled the amount of water it said, but I'm actually really enjoying it. Here, I'll show you. It's kind of got like a peach hue to it, you can see. But it's been helping me get my water down a little bit more. I'm super sick of protein shakes. Big shocker there. It's a struggle, man. I mean, if anybody says this is not a struggle, I don't know. I think they just forgot how hard it was at first. Um, let's see what else. Bought myself this handy dandy, it's like a vitamin holder. It's a cute little pouch, see? And then because I have to take so many, there's one for each day. And it's got, well, this one's empty, but it's got little holders. I don't know if that's backwards. Pretty soon I have a lot in here now, but when I start my calcium in a little while, I'm gonna have these packed. And you can't take like you have to take them a certain amount of hours apart, and you can't take calcium with iron, all this stuff. So this is kind of helpful. I spend my time a lot of the time reading about the foods that I get to have soon, because it's really all I can think about is getting to eat again. Just trying to think if there's much else to talk about right now. My arms still look terrible. Oh, that's still my tape. I can't get that shit off. And I've showered like every day almost. And wait, darn it, I keep trying to show you something. Okay, there it is. So those bruises aren't going away. My whole abdomen's still bruised up. Only one of my strips of glue have come off one of my 5 incisions. Oh, my mouth tastes like crap all the time. That's fun. I'm told it's ketosis and the protein drinks. So, not to be disgusting, but just ordered myself some tongue scrapers from Amazon because I got to do something. Cause if anybody that knows me knows that I'm super paranoid about my breath all the time, even when I don't need to be. So, yeah. So other than that, I'd say, well, I should mention I've lost over 14 pounds. 4 were before surgery, so a little over 10 in the last little over a week. So that's good. I mean, obviously it's not going to stay that fast, forever. But that's good. So I know there were some other things I wanted to mention. I'll have to make a better list and actually write it down. So I don't think I can get to my list since it's on my phone. But just wanted to check in, give a heads up. I can't imagine how people go back to work after a week or two. I have a desk job, and it's not about physically being able to go back to work, although I'm tired. Just mentally, my brain is a little slow right now, I feel like, and I'm just getting used to this new life. And so, yeah. I mean, I guess if you have to, you have to, right? I'm just super blessed that I can take the time off. So anyways, I'll chime in, probably next week sometime, and I'll make sure I write a list this time. Thanks.